My favorite people to hang around is single baby mothers. They'll have you on a 2-man with the richest scammers in a whole other state on a boat drinking mimosas on a Sunday 12 p.m. Yeah, they get down. Then they'll be with their baby daddy the next morning as soon as we land. I never seen anybody with that much emotion. Like, they're so turned. And then their baby daddy always doesn't like me and says I'm the issue. I'll take it. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, bro, look, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, man. If you get a girl pregnant, bro, you rocking with her or whatever, and she one of them city girl attitude having women, bro, I'm telling you, man, them trips out of town, she ain't up to no good, dog. I swear to God, man. Listen, you know the girl I'm talking about, bro. If your girl got a ton of earrings, she wear the big ass eyelashes, the obnoxious fingernails, tons of tattoos, she's made hints at wanting the BBLs, period, and is them type of women, bro, I promise you, man, you gonna be at home while she getting that bone. I'm telling you.
So I was just sitting here thinking, I done lost all my hoes this year. Yeah, I bullshit you not.
Huh?
And for those of you who don't know, I've been single for 4 years and celibate for 3.5. So it's like, over that course of time, I've always had a nigga though. You get what I'm saying? I've always had somebody like to entertain, kicking it with, vibing with, explore my options. I've always had prospects. Not no more. My niggas dipped out. I say, well, wait a minute now. What's going on? I looked up on one day, had all the niggas, and all along was my favorite. That right there was when I knew it was too good to be true. When every nigga I was talking to or entertaining was my favorite. I liked them all. Every one of them. I couldn't choose. I went to sleep. Woke back up the next day. All they ass disappeared. I said, what the fuck? Ever since then, I ain't never gave a fuck. I don't want no niggas now because don't ever play with me like that. You get what I'm saying? Don't ever play with me like that. I've been cold turkey. So now, I really don't want none of y'all. I'm my mama. Can't get my attention. Miss really untouched.
Like, nah, look, this is the girl I'm talking about, right? City girl mentality. You mess around, get locked in with her. You think you locked in, but she's never really locked in. She gonna be checking out options all the time. This is an inevitable thing. But dog, you get her pregnant, bro. You know, she go on these little trips. She got hoes, man. She look at men like they the hoe. Bro, listen, you gonna be heartbroken you mess around with a girl like that. I promise you that, because they need variety. And I ain't saying she's sleeping with all these dudes, cause shit, guess what, bro? A lot of these women just entertain these fools, man, and just get things out of them because they think they can get the draws, but the whole time she really finessing them and using them. Bro, it's a lot of women that talking to multiple men. She's only sleeping with one of them. The other dudes just give her money, take her out to eat, get her hair done, her nails done. They she wastes their time on the phone when none of the other guys won't answer the phone. You name it. But trust me, this is the type of woman you don't take serious. But listen, it ain't gonna be that easy. A lot of time them women got game, bro. She know how to make you feel like you the only one, bro. And I guess it brings me back to the first guy who does the loyalty test. Maybe if the girl you dating is her, you should do it, and she gonna fail every time.
I'm a bitter baby mama. I could give 2 flying federal fucks I got a child who has a father who wants to be in their life. If he don't want me, he don't want her either.
You need to leave that dope alone.
I'm a bitter baby mama. Of course I'm gonna tell my baby daddy, my baby can't be around no kids that you have after mine. I don't need him thinking he can have a whole family without me.
He need to leave that dope alone.
I'm a bitter baby mama. Of course I'm gonna use my baby to get an invitation to his family house for the holidays. And then when he show up to his family house, I'm gonna have an attitude. Because why the fuck are you here?
No, God!
Now I can't talk shit about you. I'm a bitter baby mama. Of course I'm gonna tell anybody and everybody that'll listen. My baby daddy ain't shit. He's terrible. He don't do nothing for his kids. He don't care about them kids. It's really me just keeping him from his kids because he don't want me no more. I'm a bitter baby mama. Of course I have to pre-approve any woman you call yourself dating. I don't need just anybody around my baby. Spoiler alert, if they prettier than me, I ain't approving their ass. I'm a bitter baby mama. Of course I'm gonna tell my baby daddy, you better not have my baby around that new wife you got. Even though I can have the same baby around every Tom, Dick, and Harry that shows me the slightest bit of attention. I see it what the fuck I see it. I'm a bitter baby mama. I don't give a damn that I know my daughter need her daddy in her life. I didn't have my daddy in my life. Look how good I turned out.
Oh, earth is ghetto.
Boy, listen, I know a woman who has done at least all of this type of stuff, or I know multiple women who do at least one of the things she just said. Bro, they get a pass for every bad thing that they do, man. I promise you. I was just tired. I was sick. I'm sorry. I was heartbroken. I was lonely. That's why I did it. It's a million excuses, and they get a slap on the wrist. It's no real punishment for a bitter baby mama, bro.
Y'all, I had to come outside so I can vent this shit. Cause I don't want my stepchildren to hear it. And yes, I'm fixing to talk shit about you bitter ass baby mamas. This heifer has been a thorn in my ass since the day that I have gotten in a relationship with her baby daddy. I met my husband when his children were 2 and 5 years old. And I saw the neglect right the fuck away. And instead of bitching and complaining about it, I stepped up to the motherfucking plate and did everything that I could to take care of those damn children. And I still do today. Now, what I'm sick and tired of is the fact that this bitch know damn well that she has all of these people in place to help her with her children, and she takes advantage of it. Is sick and picked with motherfuckers all the damn time. Talk about somebody hating on her. Bet you hating on yourself. Anybody that won't even take care of the motherfuckers that came out their own ragged coochie is hating on theyself. Fuck, I need to hate on somebody that I don't even respect. I had the hardest time fighting to get my children back. But then it's heifers like her sitting over there, not even taking care of her children, and she got custody of them. The system favors no good bitches like this. Oh, that's right. She got a team of motherfuckers behind her. Because I promise you, if you was alone, baby, you wouldn't have no child. And then you sitting over there and made another one. For the most part, it has been on me to comb this child's hair. And now that I done got to a place where I'm about to start running my own business, it's time for you to step up to the plate and take care of your own goddamn churn. Stop sending them over here with nappy motherfucking heads and thinking somebody's supposed to always step up to the plate. You best be glad, heifer, that I do not want to see your children go to school and be bullied. We are not the same, moralist ass. Y'all, I put 2 pigtails in this child's hair to last her the week while she was here. When she went home, it was still decent. Tell me why she came back with the same motherfucking part in the middle of her head separating the pigtails. But except they weren't pigtails. They was pulled up into one ponytail. Didn't comb this shit out, didn't grease the shit, didn't wash the shit, Nathan. Just sit your baby over here the fucking way that she looked and then got a nerve to sit and pick all fucking day. Get a life! You are your children's worst enemy. And I know you see this message because you're watching me like as if you paid for a fucking subscription.
Hey, man, you know what's crazy? A lot of women are deadbeat moms, man, and the world does not shame them for it like how they would shame a man. You know, they have words for us when we don't handle our business as men. They say we're not men. They say we're deadbeats. They say we're losers. They call us sperm donors. They call us whatever, baby daddies. That's a negative term, a baby daddy. That was created back in the G, man. That meant like, that's a no good nigga, not your child's father. I was listening to, I don't know who said it, but they were like, bro, find a video in the 70s, in the 60s of somebody referring to the parent of their child as a baby mother or a baby father, bro. That is a negative connotation, a new development, if you will, bro. These mamas be just as bad as some of these Pookies and Ray Rays that y'all be talking about, bro. I'm keeping it real with y'all.
I told her I got COVID, I can't get my kids. Look what she did.
Now look, self-serving, because if that man actually really do have COVID, this is grounds for you to lose your damn child, because this is dangerous, right? You can definitely present a strong argument to the courts and be like, look, Your Honor, listen, I took the test, it came back positive. I showed her receipts of the test, and she stuck my child through a window and basically reverse kidnapped my child. And look, man, so what I'm asking for the courts to do today is grant me full custody because she is unfit to be a mother. How's that sound? Yeah, you fucking with that, Your Honor? All right, let's just sign the paperwork and we can get up out of here. You see what I'm saying? That's what he need to go and do.
All right, so y'all know what time it is. We got another loyalty test. Let's get straight to this free money. All right, so bro hit me up and said loyalty test with a question mark, and then he sent me the eye emojis. Bro, pause. That's a big pause. Don't ever send another man eye emojis. That's crazy. But now I'm gonna use the eye emojis on your girl. All right, so I follow his girl. She followed me right back. And I told y'all I'm gonna use the eye emojis. I texted her and said my type for sure with the eye emojis. After I tell her she's my type, she asked me, what's your type? I'm like, it's you. You can read. She responds and says, you must be a Leo. That message felt aggressive. I respond and say, I don't even believe in all that zodiac stuff, but you're way off. She responds and says, what's your sign? I am your Manitarius. Now, if you want to use that, by all means, use that. That's Rizzy. That's real Riz. Let's Hey, I think it was smooth. I'm going to use it. But in this situation, it worked. So if a girl ever asks you what's your zodiac sign, say, I am your Manitarius. All right, she responds and laughs and says, that was actually smooth. You must do this often. I said, it isn't too often I come across somebody like you. Capping as always. She responds and says, how old are you? I say, I'm 22. What about you? She says, I'm a baby. And she says that she is 26. She said, you're handsome though. Easy money. I respond and say, thank you for the compliment. And I ask her if she is single. She responds and says, you're worried about the wrong thing, young man, but I'm newly single. And I respond and say, that's what I love to hear. Let me get your number. And then she sends me the area code with the number. Easy money. Let's get these tests rolling. I'm on a hot streak.
All right, first of all, shout out to that young brother right there. I be binge watching his content on TikTok, fellas. But, you know, every time I see one of these videos, my thing is, like, as the man who's paying him to do this type of thing, what is prompting them to do it? Are you getting hints that she might be unfaithful? Are you about to propose and spend a shitload of money, so you want to make sure that your investment isn't in vain? What is the mindset behind the guys who gives another man money to go shoot his shot at their girl, man? Because it gotta be an underlying issue for you to not feel like she's trustworthy, and you just gotta know. Or maybe you just been watching so much of the content, you just think all these women capable of doing it. I don't know. I think it's probably case by case, but man, it's always interesting to me to see this.
All right, what's the 3-letter word that start with gas?
3-letter word that start with gas. She out finna say ass, but I'm gonna be like, he said it start with gas.
Car, bro.
Car. Oh yeah, that is a 3-letter word that start with gas.
Car.
Gas to crank up a fucking car.
Tell the man else. Car, fool.
Get your strong chin ass on, fool.
You hate me for, man. You ugly as a motherfucker.
No, you
got stat jeans on?
Nah, bro.
What them here?
That way like a Beretta, fool.
You know what? I be like looking at situations like this, and I'll think to myself, you know, in the right place, right time, this type of interaction could go left real quick. As a grown man, bro, growing up in the 90s and in the early 2000s, bro, like this type of interaction I've seen turn deadly. Real talk. Because a lot of dudes don't know how to take a joke, and they don't know how to feel embarrassed. They don't know how to feel played. So I just, you know, take my hat off to these young dudes, because I've seen simple conversations turn deadly, bro. I'm so serious, dog. Like, I've been on a bus, dudes going at it. You get off the bus, well, not even me get off the bus. They get off the bus, and all you hear is gunshots as the bus pulls off. I'm like, it can go down at any time, bro. So I'm just happy that, you know, they was able to take a joke.
Okay, so it seems like every single time I mention something about like a man, I could be asking a woman a question about the man, and the man come in the comments and be just so insensitive and just so like involving themselves in something that don't have nothing to do with them. So now I have a question for the men. Now I want men to answer this, and I bet because it's directed to the man, no man is going to answer this question. But let's see. Men, you decide to go to the casino with your girlfriend or whatever. Y'all get to the casino, you spend all of your money. After you spend all of your money, you look to your girlfriend fronts you $500 for you to go play with. You win $10,000 off her $500 that she gave you. How much money are you going to give your girlfriend? I want straightforward answers. I don't want to beat around the bush. I don't want to, but just answer the question. Your girlfriend gives you $500 to bet with at the casino after you lost all of your money, and you win $10,000 off of the money that she gave you. How much money are you going to give your girlfriend? I just want to see where y'all head at. That's all.
Now look, I expect a lot of people to disagree on my take on this one, but here it is. I'm gonna give her half the bread that I won, straight up, because without her seed money, the harvest never came. It is what it is. I'm giving her 5 G's. I don't care. Say whatever you want, but it's a reason why I'm the way I am, and it's a reason why people who don't have that mindset are the way they are. I don't hurt for money. You get what I'm saying? Because I put good out there. I bless people. I make it my business to put positive energy out there, bro. I tip people exceptionally well because you don't know what people going through, bro. Like when it come to money, I'm a giver, dog. Like Wingstop, black dude in there working his ass off. I see him sweating. People, where my food at? All that dumbass shit. Man, when I had my interaction with that brother, and I swear to God, I'm not lying, I sent the man a little tip. It was like $50, right? Because he was the manager. He was only like 21, 22 years old. So I sent the man $50, bro, because it don't hurt me at all. And y'all really gonna think I'm lying when I see this. I sent that man $50, bro. I went live on YouTube the next day. I was eating out with my family, but I was waiting on the table. And one of y'all sent me a $50 super chat. I got that money right back the next day.
The story of how I went from whitewash to not at the age of 12 is always funny. Starting off in private school, this is me. I switched to a public school and there were black people, but I guess I had just naturally gravitated towards white people. Until this other black girl noticed and she's like, if you buy me a bag of hot Cheetos, I'll introduce you to all the other black people. And I'm like, okay. I buy the hot Cheetos and during recess, she introduces me to everybody. And after that day, I was never the same. This is me. It was a 180, I guess. And this is me at the end of middle school at my birthday party. So I was immersed in my culture over a bag of hot Cheetos.
Hey, that's kind of crazy. My little cuz kind of going through that right now. She went through she went to like one of the most expensive private schools in the city, bro. And like, I don't think I ever seen her with a black girl until she went to college. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Real talk. I mean, at that school, there's not a whole lot of black people, period. This is the school where Drew Brees sent his kids. Yeah, ain't a lot of us in there. But now that she's in college, man, I see her doing her little thing. Very smart girl, but man, this kind of shit happen, man. Like, I feel like as a child, you need balance. You can't just send your black child to no all-white school and expect them to not be a little kooky. Or, I don't think you should just always have your kids around black kids, too. Send them to other places where they can experience other people, man. Like, I think it's all about balance.
I am noticing that more and more women are actually starting to give their children over to their fathers and put themselves on child support, and they're going on about their life. Now, before I get into what I'm going to say, I just want to say I am not judging any woman that has decided to do so. For whatever reason, you made that choice, and that's what you felt was best. But also, I ain't even mad at y'all. I just want to go ahead and say that. As a single mom, I'm not even mad at y'all. Now, do I feel like I could be one of those women to stand in that line and do so? No. However, I'm not even mad at y'all. Because it's one thing to, now I get it, one night stands and situationships, things happen. Okay. But when you're in a relationship with a person and men can just abandon ship, just jump ship mid-pregnancy, or this man changes mid-pregnancy and now this person isn't who you want to be with anymore. And before y'all get started in my comments, imagine those women who are married and they have 3 and 4 and 5 kids and the man just abandoned ship. So before y'all, you need to be married. No, it's a lot of women who are married and they tired too. It's so many things that can happen, that do happen during pregnancy. And I ain't even mad at them. I'm not. And then some women get tired of doing it alone. It's hard. Some women get tired of doing it alone. Some women get tired of begging for help. Some women have no village. Now, granted, I do have people that I do trust that do help me when I'm really in need and when I really have something to do. It's no need for me to go through the line of those people. Y'all know who y'all are, and I love y'all dearly. Some women just simply can't handle it. So I'm not even mad at y'all. I'm not. A lot of women are just sliding those children onto their fathers and putting themselves on child support. And yeah, that's what we have now. Yeah.
Look, first of all, let me say this. More women should give the children, especially them little boys, to the man, straight up, because you're going to get better results. We're better disciplinarians. We get shit done. We know how to run the ship. Kids are more disciplined under the tutelage of a man. It's really that simple. These women probably ain't thinking about none of that. They're probably doing it for self-serving reasons. It sounds like that's what it is. I'm just sick of being a mother. I'm just da-da-da-da, right? But at the end of the day, if the crime rate goes down, the scholarship rate goes up, it's a win. I don't care. Straight up. Give more dudes they children. And I bet you the country will be a better place.
Chicks be like, girl, you can have my baby daddy. Give him here.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And I'ma decorate them like a Christmas tree. Eggnog them down my throatio.
Now look, first of all, women ain't got no issue with dating a man with kids, with multiple baby mamas, because here's the thing. I know some people personally who met a guy, he already had 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids. They got locked in. Now she pregnant for him. You know, past behavior is definitely indicative of future behavior. So if this man was getting all them women pregnant, you know you next up in line, baby. And you don't want to take your birth control. Oh Lord, you finna get pregnant for this dude. But guess what? My whole point of even bringing that story up is this. When them dudes be having baby mamas, this is the reason why they out here reproducing, man. They have been naturally selected. You know what I'm saying? Like, these women like them guys, man. They don't like dudes that ain't got no damn kids, man. Damn, you ain't got no kids, man. You ain't fucking like that. You ain't smashing like that. They look at you like you're sassy or gay if you ain't got no kids at a certain age, bro. I'm telling you what I know. I see it every day on Twitter and Facebook, bro. Damn, he 35 years old, good job, no kids, no baby mamas. Oh, you gay, ain't you? I hear that all the time, bro. All right, guys, so this is today's segment of positive vibes right here. First of all, this is a group of friends, and I don't even think that Friends does what they have any justice. This is a brotherhood right here, bro. They are truly their brother's keepers, and the reason why I'm putting this before the actual video is because the video is going to sound a little distorted because I had to do what I had to do in order to make it viewable, because it kept getting copyrighted, so I had to try to take the music out some kind of way. But enjoy this video, guys. I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one.
Man, I remember bro, you was so hurt. Hey, you was like, man, I'm swimming my face. Now look, you gotta get back to that hole. The confidence, you just take a picture in the mirror. You look at the mirror. You don't even remember, right? I didn't even get to the hole. I didn't even get to the hole. You know how the hole's gonna be. You know how the hole's gonna be, bro. Come on, bro. You can do it. You can do it. By the age of 22, bro. You can do it, bro. It came back.